I have an issue. My PlayStation VR 2, literally, when I've bought it, I used it and then I have no place to keep it. It literally sits on my floor. And I haven't seen a way of too many PSVR 2 stands. And I'm just like, I got to do something about it. I even have one for my PSVR 1, right? And this nice stand holds the chargers and everything. Well, I ended up getting this multifunctional console cooling stand for not only the PS5, but for the PSVR 2. You can see right here on the box. It's compatible for the PSVR 2. So finally, my PSVR 2 does not need to be on the floor anymore. I'm like, oof, that saves me some space, right? And I know some of you guys, oh, why you keep your stuff on the floor? Trust me, that's the only place I had. It's a $600 piece of equipment, and it's just sitting there. Well, guess what? Now I'm going to put it on a stand and have it. All right. So this includes most of the stuff that you see on your standard PlayStation 5 cooling stands. It has a high-speed fan indicator, a medium-speed fan indicator, and low speed. So, yeah, there's a fan that could go low, high, medium, of course. That's what keeps it cool. There's also a charging station for your DualSense 5s, and it shows you that it's charging with a red or green light. And you can also charge your PSVR 2 things on it. So there's a lot of stuff here. It's basically a really cool, easy, all-in-one thing that could hold stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to set this sucker up. Let's go ahead and unbox it. And stuff like this is easy to set up. It's usually just in one whole piece. Look, you slide it. Boom. Oh, well, something fell out. But it's, for the most part, it's just one huge piece. Get your instructions right here. We don't really need those. So let's pull that baby out, and you can see your PlayStation 5 goes right here. Your DualSense go right here. And your setup goes right there. So it seems pretty straightforward. Okay, we got this other stuff, hardware, things like that. What is it? You connect it. Biggity bang, like so. Looks like it just goes right here. That's it for that setup. These plug in to your PlayStation 5's USB in the back. You put this stand right here. This is the stand that I guess goes on the bottom. Use that to, I guess, level it out. These are magic straps. This is saying that they are used to bind VR2 glasses, streamline. So, I guess, for some reason, these are magical strips that come with it. So, I'm trying to figure out how that's used. So, the PSVR 2 controllers, to set them up on here, you just kind of hook it. I'm guessing you just do it like that. Face down. And you have like this little metal connector in there. Oop. I'm sure once we set it all up, I'm going to show you guys. It won't fall apart like that. I'm sure it'll look nice and handy when I set it up. So I'm gonna take everything, piece it together, put it all together. I only have one DualSense, so that'll be by its lonesome. And we'll get started on this, all right? Biggity bang. So we're gonna do a little bit of a quick and easy review of this. I got everything fit on here. Fits like a glove. In fact, it looks great. This would look perfect on your stand. The one red flag that I have about it is when the PS5 is vertical, it's kind of tall. Like, it's like literally 2 feet tall. So you got to make sure you have ample space, especially because you have a $500 piece of equipment with the PS5 and then another $500 piece of equipment with the PSVR 2. That's two very expensive pieces of equipment next to each other that are going to be very tall. So make sure you have ample room. But the design of it is simple. It looks great. The PlayStation VR controllers fit like a glove right there. And it's kind of cool because on the front, there's some USB plugs and a Type-C plug. So you could plug the Type-C to your controllers or your PSVR 2 right in the front. And it leaves room for the USB and the Type-C on the actual console itself as well. The console looks like a freaking amazing Space Odyssey 2001 monolith. The DualSenses fit perfectly on the actual stand itself. And this is a good solution because the stand is included with it. It keeps my PlayStation VR 2 off the ground. You can see the light indicators. Now with the fan, you could touch it with your finger and it'll actually show which speed it's on. So you have the low, the medium, and the fast. Touching it, it's like a little touch screen, which is kind of cool. You know, you wouldn't expect some kind of like touchscreen style type of indicator on your actual, you know, platform thing. It looks really cool, actually. I like it a whole bunch, and it's easy to use. Everything's on it. Really well done. So, yeah, if you're looking for some options, I know there's all sorts of them out there. This one was sent to me. They asked if I was interested, and I was in the shop for something to put my PSVR 2 up. So I'm going to leave some links down below. There's also a discount code if you want to use it to get a discount off of your purchase. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. It's been a while since I've done a gaming accessory video, so I wanted to toss one out there for you because my PSVR 2 was on the floor so much that, you know, my dog was probably going to start using it, and that's no bueno. So, yeah, guys, my goal with these types of videos is to kind of provide some kind of help, some kind of solution. If you guys are looking for something out there to help improve your video game room and stuff like that. And nobody needs to be putting PSVR 2s on the floor, but believe me, it was on the floor for the last year or so when it came out. And I every day I'd be like, man, I really need to do something about that being on the floor. So here we go. Biggity bang. No more PSVR 2 on the floor.